Here's something you'll find useful right now from my most recent podcast.
It's the instant we feel ourselves grabbing for a technical term, the jargon, the acronym, the number with too many digits. That's the reach that becomes the cue. The move is to stop and hand the person an image they already own. We take the thing in our head and we trade it for something already sitting in theirs. We're not explaining the concept. We're loaning them a picture they can carry out of the room. So my favorite example of this in the whole world is a pilot. In Sweating Bullets, I tell the story of a man who flies airplanes straight into the eye of a hurricane for a living. A reporter from the Weather Channel asked him to describe what that's actually like. And instead of altitude and wind shear and instrument readings, here is what he said. It's kind of like driving an 18-wheeler with a couple flat tires, bad suspension, potholed road, 90 miles an hour without any headlights at midnight. That gives you an idea. Mix that up with a really bad elevator ride, and you know what it can be like. That is a NOAA pilot, National Oceanic, blah, 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 pilot named Phil Cannule, a man who does that for a living. And think about what he just did. Most of us have never, ever flown into a hurricane. Most of us never will. But the second he said that, we were right there in the cockpit with him, because we know what it's like to hit a pothole in our car. We know what it's like to be in an elevator, white-knuckled, stomach in our throat. That is a word picture. He didn't lose 1 ounce of his expertise. He just built the door and walked us through it. So the line to keep in our pocket is 4 words. Think of it like this. Whenever those words come out of our mouth, something good is about to happen because we're about to hand someone an image instead of a definition.
If you'd like to hear more, the podcast is right here, daledixon.me/podcast. Listen on your favorite podcast app.